With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Orchard Park. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Black Olsen. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
And they're on the 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Moving left, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Down.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Down the left sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Black, 95. Green Jack.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Allen going to give it to Cook. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. On the run to the right. He's across midfield. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Edger and Cooper on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second and 5.
Down 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's in. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 1st touchdown of the new year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 45. What? Hey, go steal.
They'll begin here on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready.
On play action, Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. They're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Run out of the gun with Close. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
56.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Brad Robbins now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 cycles. Ready. Start. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Okay, ready?
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
In motion, Reed.
43. Ready.
They go play action with Love. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Two 1st downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
50, green. 6, level. Drill, green.
Throwing is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 7.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Fight, 97. Ready. 52, blue.
In motion, it's Golden.
Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Fight, 6. Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
95, set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Black 40. Set, cut.
Here's Love. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 44-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On third down, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Bills 14. Tyler's pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Love to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Blaster. Set hut. Blue 32. Blaster 6. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right, set. Pause red. Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this support.
And the pressure, too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Ready.
They bring the tight end in motion.
38. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready, ready. Watch out now. Change left. Set.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Ah, the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Greg Russo. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
3rd and 12.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
To throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Packers.
Gain of 12.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And we've already called his name a few times throughout this one, Mike, and if this offense doesn't figure out a better way to slow him down, there's a good chance this won't be the last time we hear his name called before this one's over.
3rd and 10. Now Love. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a 1st down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's Cook. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is third and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. That is Hush. What a job to keep the play alive. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Go, 10, let's go. Set, huh?
We'll go play action with Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on second and 1.
It's second down.
Hut, hut.
Handoff here, up the middle. Room to run, 35. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile on a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Well, I have to be honest, Mike. I'm kind of standing here in awe that that type of run somehow didn't lead to a first down. I mean, 99 out of 100 times, they're moving the chains and then some. This is that one time where that effort wasn't necessarily rewarded.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
On first and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, here is Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
26. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check, ready. Hut.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pen black. You, yellow, green jack. Red, yellow. Ready?
On 2nd down, Love.
These plays just kill you. Defense, the pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Flag blue, plus 33. Yep, blue striker. Drill green. Ready, ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So it's a pretty manageable third down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
On the double.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
It's a gain of 6.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson.
22.
He'll run.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
we go. 10 black. Chop, 17. Smith, red. Hut, hut.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have a Packers, and he's going to have the Chargers. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Here we go. First and goal.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. Just enough of a cushion to get the field goal unit on. Trying to send this one to an extra session.
Ready.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Red, yellow. Striker, 3-3. Yellow, 43. Green jack. Steel, black.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. 180.
A final shot now for Allen. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes, the chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop off. Shady aftermath.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Drake. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think of brown skin, real can see them. Got get a go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give it that touch of my hater. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more, but you want to see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight it's on to Week 12, and we've got a great Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. But you look at this defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the time.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's on to Week 12, and we've got a great Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Now you look at this defense.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
First throw of the game, going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Ultra. Go Ultra.
A give, running right, it's Hubbard. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Yellow. Black, shot, red, yellow. Slide blue, smash, red. Drill, green.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Ready.
Love. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And
they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And some room to maneuver. On a nice burst there as they'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ball red. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love now. Short pass caught by Henry. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Hunter Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point forthcoming. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing. Hooker. Flush to his right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. And a first down.
Like it.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. When you look at this defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
And I've loved watching this unit on tape because throughout this season, I've seen them do all the right things. They're about as talented a group as I've seen, and they know how to stop the run.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Hooker. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Come on. Come on. Set.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hooker from the gun on 3rd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Following the interception, Love. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
10 black. Set.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hut.
Now Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down and goal to go.
Let's go now.
They go bootleg. Love. He'll buy some time right. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
Yeah, that's a nice play design right there. He's going to fake the give, then roll out. And he lets his back leak out toward the pylon. And how about the throw? Right where he needed it to be for him to catch it in stride. He's able to take it into the end zone.
to his left. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready, set. Come on, set. 19, Charger, 19, ready.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Buying time to his left. Now, loose football. The ball comes out. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Hooker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. They forced him to try and throw through contact.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 10 black.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. They do get a couple, but
Yo.
they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get over.
Damn, your team sucks, dude.
Covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Huh?
What's that?
Throwing. Love.
The only one I'm worried about is what's his name? St. Brown, but St. Brown ain't gonna score like 100 points that you need, or like 50 points, 60. Nah, but you got people that play on Monday, right?
A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Well, there's playoffs and all that shit, so you just gotta. The whole point is just to try and make it a playoffs. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna lose, Raul's gonna lose, and some other guys gonna lose that was 3-1. So you just gotta try and hopefully the next couple weeks you win. You know what I mean? Who do you play next week? I think I play Raul next week. Stop jumping. Hey, stop. I think I play Raul next week.
So this is going to come out to the 35.
Oh no, I play hanging with Hernandez. The fuck Raul is that, dude?
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they
fucking needs a whole hour to eat.
get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really
The fuck is he eating, a fucking buffet or what?
coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun.
Now, so you want $300 off 100?
Back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Hooker's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
Pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And
Yeah.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because now
Who did you need to score or like to get yards?
Finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Passing yards?
Hooker. Going right back to Knox.
Yeah.
To get a completion.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Now we give here to Pollard. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Let's go now. 65.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Hooker to throw it. And that is
Oh, you think St. Brown's playing for you right now, ain't he?
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Yeah. He already has 6.5 points.
2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Working out the shotgun, Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Set, hut. Black, 95.
Love, they go play action now. Open man, that's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
On the ready. Here we go. Black 40.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
32. Drill green. Black ultra. Red cycle. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now Hooker. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Hut.
Here's Love. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got Akins, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. Love. Touchdown. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the 1st half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend the lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
And you hear about that Mark Sanchez shit?
Right before the half ends.
Good point. The extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half.
A row? I said, did you hear about that Mark Sanchez shit? He got stabbed? Yeah. But supposedly he got stabbed. Yesterday he got stabbed, but supposedly he's getting charged. Because supposedly he followed. I just saw a thing right now that says security footage reportedly shows Mark Sanchez following 69-year-old truck driver before stabbing. I don't know what had happened, but I had read something too earlier that he was getting charged. I was like, what the fuck?
7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And my quarterback had fucking like 5 points. And then he fucking came out with 25 all of a sudden.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone.
Yeah, the Jets suck. I'm definitely not starting his ass next week.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
So from the 37, here's second down and 8.
37-yard line.
Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love.
What's up?
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
This is taken around the 12. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Come on.
In motion right, Campbell. Throwing to start the drive. Hooker. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
60 boxes.
Back to throw now on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Quentin Williams, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Here we go. Sack.
Throwing on second and long. Hooker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quentin Williams able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. Gonna be a safety. Partner, the mic's open. I'm going to leave this one to you. Tell me how he wound up in his own end zone on the punt return for a safety.
Brandon, this senator from New York politely declines his time.
I think that's wise, my friend. So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on a free kick. And that's a big mistake. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Shakir hauls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Results in a first down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes to Shakir once again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down. Looking to throw, Hooker. And my goodness, another interception. Julian Love picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage.
I thought you got offline.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this
that
game
McDonald's
out.
Wi-Fi.
They've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
I'm going to invite you to the other party because Adrian's online.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Right.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yo. Hey. What up? Fucking, I think we're all fell asleep, dude.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
Damn. So, you know what I did? I did with my player. I bought like the thing to where you could you pretty much get all your points back, right? And I pretty much said fuck everything else, and I just put my speed. So I had like 300. I had like 300 and 306 points, and I just put them all towards my speed. So I'm like 80. I'm like 86 speed, like 87 Excel. Fucking little fast motherfucker.
Now we got you and Martin.
Hopefully Raul gets online. Your brother, where's your brother at?
I don't know. It's there somewhere.
Up. Later, Martin.